Hello, welcome back to Life with Adam and Dale.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of a weird one today. What we've decided to do is to try out one of these 24-hour military ration packs that we picked up at an army surplus store.
Yeah.
Just to see what it's like. So they really do pack a punch. They've got 4,500 calories and they're designed for a soldier to use in the field over a 24-hour period. We haven't had dinner, but we don't need 4,500 calories, but we'll most certainly try everything. So the packs look like this. They're very boring and plain brown colour. They will probably blend in very easily. And it's got a serrated top along the top, so I don't know if I can just tear it. The contents of it on the back, but I'll just put it out and show you it all. This one is the meal 10, so it's got...
Menu 10.
Menu 10, yeah. Menu 10, so it's got porridge and burrito-style fillings with rice, hunter's chicken. So we'll just go through it and see what we think. So it's not serrated, so I'm not able to just pour it apart. So I'm just going to cut it open with these scissors. Hopefully I don't get anything... Oh, that's satisfying. That was really satisfying. So I'll just... see what's in there. So it comes in these bags. We've got like a Sundries reusable bag here, and it's been made by Vestley Foods UK Limited. Inside this bag.
So this is the accessory pack, and Adam Blair is going to tell us what's in the accessory pack.
So in the accessories pack, you have a packet of tissues. I think that will come in handy before and after the consumption of food. And then we've got some tea. I don't know if this is breakfast tea, we'll have to have a look. We've got 2 of those. We've got, what's this? This is some beverage whitener. It says very small right there, so that could probably go with the tea.
Coffee, maybe?
No, then we've got some sugar. So beverage whitener, sugar. I'm going to put me beside so I can keep my eye out. That's another sugar. This is another beverage whitener. This is another sugar. So there's 3 sugars, 3 beverage whiteners, 4 beverage whiteners. Oh, 4 of each. So 4 sugars, 4 beverage whiteners. Then you have 2 of these, which are... Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it's an alcohol-free... It just says here, alcohol-free antibacterial wipe. So there's 1, 2 of them. I wonder if they will smell anything. You've got some dental gum. So that'll be for after the meal. Keep that there. And then you've got 2 little packets of instant coffee. So we can give them a go and see what they're like. Oh, and of course, that's quite a hefty spork. That's real quite sturdy. Scooping it into the bags. So it's a real good quality bag. We've done the what do they call it? The accessories pack. So we'll see what else is in there. Hot cocoa drink. This is a powdered drink. It contains sugar and sweeteners already. So drinking chocolate, I suppose. If you hear crunching, the dog's having his dinner as well. Then in here we've got an energy drink powder, and it's apple flavour.
Ooh.
That'll be interesting. Apple flavoured energy drink.
Apple. What does it say in Wales? Apple.
Then we have a packet of just nuts. So inside there is 60% peanuts, 30% almonds, 10% cashews. So we've got them. There's a little packet of Coca-Cola bottles. So these will be the sweets, I would imagine, that you can find in any shop, but they're in a ration pack, so that's quite nice. Here we have a bag of instant porridge. It's 55 grams. So it has the oats, the skimmed milk powder, and the sugar. So there's your breakfast, because obviously this is 24 hours. Oh, chocolate marble cake. I bet you that's delicious. It's in quite an air expressed bag, so it must be sort of airtight. And then this is 300 grams of hunter's chicken, and it contains chicken, potatoes, bacon and cheese in a barbecue sauce. So that's one of the main dinners, your lunch or your dinner, or supper, however you want to say it. And then we've got beef burrito style filling with rice. So that's also 300 grams. So, you know, there's our two sort of main dinners. We've got some, ooh, look, I've never heard of this. Sambo's spicy red chili sauce. We can see what this stuff is like with or without it. You know, because, you know, it gives me a bit of bad belly. Then we've got some peanut butter. It's probably going to be the same, but with these peanut butters, I've been told that you do have to sort of knead them because the oils can separate. But I don't know what we're going to have it on yet. We have some Tutti Frutti flavoured drink powder. So that's like a tropical sort of flavoured drink. It's 45 grams and you have to mix that into a cup and add 500 millilitres of water. So that's quite a good substantial drink really. There's loads in here. Then we have a fruit flavoured drink powder, which is very similar to the Tutti Frutti. So I'd be interested to see how that tastes different. And then here we have, and a lemon flavoured drink powder. So we've got 3 different drinks. We've done the hot sauce and that. We've got some water purification tablets, also available from Aqua Blue Ahead. And you leave these for 30 minutes before use. 1 tablet, do not swallow, 1 tablet to 1 litre of clear water. Oh, apricot oat biscuits. So I wonder if this is what we'll have with the peanut butter. And then we've got some very LGBT, pink, friendly, waterproof matches with a striking pad in this lovely bag. So that's the contents. So usually you would cook them on a little stove thing out in the field. Obviously we're not going to be doing that. So the mains, we'll pop them in on the hob and boil them whilst we're trying some of the other stuff. So we've got the 2 mains, the lunch and dinner, on boil at the minute. So in the meantime we're going to get ready for breakfast, which is instant porridge.
Ooh.
The instructions are to cut off the top of the sachet, add 130 ml of boiling water, stir well, fold the sachet back over and leave to stand for 3 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, just make sure there's no residual on the top. And take off the top. Just looks like normal porridge. It doesn't really have any smell. Maybe a little bit earthy. And we've got 130 ml of boiling water here prepared. Just going to throw that in. And then we can use our hefty little spoon to give it a good stir. It doesn't really stand up on its own though, which can be a bit of a challenge. I imagine that would be difficult if you were in the field trying to do this, maybe with a cow pat next to you. Okay, just going to give it a good stir. Fold it back over. And we'll set a timer for 3 minutes. I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to alcohol wipe my hands. So I'll do that now. Ooh, these are thick. They smell of nothing. That's the hob. So we fixed the hob. Yeah, this is the wipe. It's quite wet and it's quite thick, but also I noticed that it's quite stretchy.
Ooh, stretch.
So I suppose if you really wanted to, you give yourself a full body wash with this rag. Okay, so what do you have for breakfast? Usually you have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. So that's what I'm going to do with this whilst I'm waiting for the porridge to cook. So, kettle's already been boiled. Tea bag first. And then whilst that is stewing, I'm going to put in the coffee. So this is instant coffee. Oh, it's crystals. It smells like Nescafe or something like that. Let's put my rubbish to one side. Pour in my water. And put in my milk and sugar. So they've given us 2 whiteners and 2 sugars per drink, so that's what I'm going to put in. So here's my 2 sugars for the tea. I'm just going to bring these a little bit closer. Dale was just commenting that the coffee actually smells divine. If anyone knows me, I don't actually like filter coffee. I prefer instant coffee anyway. So I'm just going to put in the creamers now into the tea. And then let's do the same for the coffee. Okay, this is sugar and the creamer has gone in. Let's give it a good stir. Ooh, and a little spill. These packets are real strong. Like, they don't just rip open like the usual ones that you get in, like, I don't know, a supermarket. So that's the coffee. It looks real good, actually. It's not melting the creamer very well, but...
Let's have a look at the tea. Oh, Adam. Oh.
Is that not
That's
okay?
filthy.
Is that not okay?
That's not okay.
Oh, okay. Well, so I just...
Why would you do that?
Just using the same spoon in the tea and the coffee. So I'm going to give that a little bit longer to sit. Okay.
And if anybody sees a nose here, it is Husky Wen.
That's Husky Wen. So I'm just going to try the coffee. It smells like your camping coffee or coffee that you sort of just instant coffee. That's actually real nice. It's rich. It's a strong coffee taste, but you can really taste the powdery, creamy, almost like coffee mate, sugary liquid in there. It's real quite nice. Some coffees I think taste like gravy, especially the instant coffee, but that one tastes real good. Let's see what this tea tastes like. I don't know the brand, there's nothing on it. It smells like normal breakfast tea. Yeah, that's okay. It's not as good as the coffee, in my opinion, but we really like Yorkshire tea, and I don't know the brand of that. So, yeah, that's the tea and the coffee.
So I'm going to try the coffee now. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do enjoy the smell of coffee. It does smell a lot like Nescafe, if the brands are available. Yeah, it does taste a bit like Coffee Mate. It does taste like Coffee Mate in there. Good instant coffee. So tea. I do like tea, and I'm a Yorkshire tea person. Let's have a smell. It does smell strong, and it's 2 sugars, just how I like it. Now to me that's quite bland. Yeah, I can taste the whitener more than the tea. Yeah, that's quite bland for me, that tea.
So the porridge has been sitting now for a little while.
It's me, Dale, and I'm back.
It's like a vitamin ale, after all. So, oh okay.
Ooh, it looks milky.
It looks milky. What I'll do is I'm going to pour it into a plate, a bowl here, so you guys can see it too. Okay, I'm using the spoon that they gave us.
Adam means spoke when he means spoon.
I mean spork, yeah. So it looks, oh, there's a little bit of powder there, I didn't mix it well enough. So it looks to me a little bit ready brecky. It's quite liquidy in consistency. But, you know, proof is in the pudding. Let's see what it tastes like. It does.
Ooh, it does smell quite nice.
Yeah, it does have a nice sort of sweety smell to it. So let's just give it a go. So breakfast is porridge.
It does look actually quite nice. How is that, Adam?
You know, I like it because I don't like things too sweet anyway. That tastes like nice, proper porridge. Despite it having boiling water in though, it's still a little bit on the cooler side.
What do you mean despite having boiling water?
I thought it would have been a bit hotter.
It has been standing for about 5 minutes.
So let's see what you think.
Yeah. So, for me it does smell quite nice. It's got that porridge consistency, which is what we're after. Let me just try this. That's actually not too bad. It's got a bit of a powdery consistency to it, but it'll do. It's nice.
So it's time for our mid-morning snack.
Snacks.
So I think what we'll do is we'll just go for one of the electrolyte energy drinks and one of the snacks.
And that is a Husky when keeps popping his head up.
So the snack we've chosen to go for is the chocolate marble cake. It's got a nice host of ingredients. This cake actually has 435 calories.
Wow.
And it comes with a serrated side here. Really hefty, heavy-duty bags, I feel. So they're going to last quite well in the field. So let's just see what it looks like. Oh, I didn't expect it to look like this.
Well, it looks marble-ish.
It does, but it reminds me of a toastie, like half a toastie. So I'll give it a little break, and it feels a little greasy on the outside. I'll just give it a little break so you can see. Oh, it's very cakey in consistency. Looks like it's more chocolate on the inside and the marbly cake on the outside. So let's see what it's like. So yeah, it's got a sweet smell, but it's almost like a packaged artificial sweet smell. I do like the consistency on the break though. It's not very crumbly, which one of the other flapjacks we had before was. It's got a sugary texture, but not overly... Oh, hang on. There's the sweetness. So the sweetness comes after, but it's not overly sweet when you first bite it. It's got a consistency of like a cakey, almost Scottish tablet consistency. Let's see what you think.
So, I'm going to try this now. Let's have a sniff. Oh, the sniff test. I can taste the chocolate. Smell the chocolate. Yeah, it's very much crystallized chocolate, sugar. But it's not a bad flavour. It's quite pleasant. So yeah, nice.
So what do you think? He says it's edible, so he'll eat it. So we've decided to try the lemon flavoured drink powder now. It's just here. The instructions are to add the sachet to 100 ml of water and mix until it dissolves. There we go. And I've got a new spoon so I don't taste coffee or tea or porridge. There's a little bit left over. So I can actually see the powder floating around.
It hasn't quite dissolved yet.
So I'm going to give it a second to dissolve. So obviously I'm not going to drink this 400 calorie drink all in one go. It is supposed to be lemon. It's yellow in consistency. The powder has pretty much dissolved. It's got a lemonly artificial smell to it. Oh, that's actually a very refreshing sherbet lemon tasting sweet hit to it. I like that. I could down it, but 400 calories, I'm not going to.
Refreshing.
I like that. That's nice.
It's my turn to taste. It does smell very lemon pledge smell like. Let's just hope it's not lemon pledge. Oh yeah, it's very lemon. That's lovely. Very refreshing, as Adam said. And it does look like it's all dissolved now. And it does smell quite nice and taste nice as well.
So it's lunchtime. Our meal is ready to eat. Our MRE is ready to eat. we're going for the beef burrito style filling with rice. This packet contains 408 calories, which is less than a drink. That's unusual.
That's strange, yeah.
So I'll pour it out so you guys can see, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, I can smell that right now, and it actually smells quite nice.
It smells real good, but that was quite a pack, wasn't it? So yeah, that's the contents out. So here it is. It's steaming hot. It's got quite a lovely chili beef smell to it. I can see some little bits of bell pepper, some kidney beans,
tomatoes. I can see
tomato. There's rice.
There's just some onion there as well.
Little bit of onion. So let's see now.
Oh, it actually does smell like beef burrito.
Good. It smells good.
Adam, do you think it smells like beef burrito?
I want to know what it tastes like.
Let's have a look then. Go on then, when you're ready.
Okay. So it's steaming hot. Now I imagine out in the field that would be a very nice meal. It is tasty. It smells better than it tastes. It's got an after sort of spice to it. I would like a little bit more salt. And also, I don't know whether I've done this because of the way it's cooked, but the rice is still a little bit crispy for me. But one thing they do say is that hot sauce makes everything better. So I'm going to try it again with a little bit of hot sauce. Okay. Here's the Samba hot spicy red chili sauce. I don't want to put too much. Oh, I didn't expect it to be that colour. It's brown and almost pastule. I expected it to be red. So let's see. That actually, although it looked quite horrible, that's a real nice taste to it. It's not a burning spice. It's coming to me a little bit now, but it's got that spicy taste rather than the burning sensation. I like that sauce too.
So it's my turn now to try this. Let's just get a bit of everything in there. Quite enjoy that. It has got a bit of a spice in the background, but that is nice. I would eat that. It does need a bit of something. I think it does need a bit of salt, but like Adam, I will try it with some hot sauce. So yeah, that does enhance the flavour, and that does make it taste a bit better.
It's time for the mid-afternoon snack.
Oh, we do like snacks.
So we're going to go for some Just Nuts. This bag, well, it doesn't actually tell you. Oh, there we go. It contains 590 calories. We've already spoken about the peanuts. And then we've decided to also try the fruit-flavoured drink powder. And this one, and the drink we're going to go for is the fruit-flavoured drink powder. This packet contains 380 calories.
Wow.
These are very calorific meals.
But it is for somebody in the army.
Right, so let's have a little look at the Just Nuts first. I'll pour them out on the plate.
Ooh, it's actually quite a lot.
There's some almonds here. There's cashews. I can see a few cashews. Quite a lot of peanuts. They look very bland. They don't look seasoned. So let's try a little bit. So this is an almond. It's nice. It's just nuts. It's not seasoned. I would like it a little bit roasted, maybe a little bit of salt, but that's what it is. Let's try it. I'll try a couple of them so I get a good mouthful. Plain, boring, calorific. I don't know if I've ever had a plain peanut like that before. So I can really taste the peanutty flavour because that's the only flavour that I've got.
So I'm just going to chuck a couple in my mouth. So I'm going to have almonds, cashews and some peanuts. One more for luck. Yeah, quite bland. Maybe a bit of salt would have done for that. Or roasted, but it's quite bland. But nuts and nuts.
So let's make the fruit flavoured drink powder. So, ooh, that's got a very fake, artificial, fruity smell to it, but it's quite pleasant. Very similar looking crystals to the previous drink that we had.
Also, a lot of smoke coming out of it as well.
And here's the water that we prepared earlier.
Oh,
there we go. Let's give that a stir. So again, I can see all of the sugar, all of the powder that's just mixing round.
Oh, I can smell that. I can smell that. It smells quite nice, but it smells very artificial.
What's it smell of?
I thought it smelled a bit like Tutti Frutti.
Oh right, that's the other one. Yeah, it's got a consistency, well, the colour of cheap or weak orange juice, and it's not diluting as well as the other drink did.
But we'll leave it stand for a minute just to see how it goes.
So here's the drink, it's all finished. It's got a very faint, fruity smell, but for me I actually get quite close. Again, that's pleasant.
How many calories is in that drink?
Loads, almost 400. I can't pick out too many flavoured fruits. It's quite peachy, but I can't really taste any orange in that, any other tropical fruits. It's more of a peach flavoured juice to me.
Try. Yeah, I can smell the peach. Actually, I can smell some pineapple in there as well.
Yeah, I know you said pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple. Yeah, I can taste more pineapple than peach. That's lovely, I would drink that. Not all them calories though, but it is quite pleasant. Just me Dale again.
So after our nuts and our electrolyte drink, we fancied something a little sweet. So before dinner, we're going to have the cola bottles.
Ooh, we do like cola bottles.
So these actually have a serrated area here on both sides, and then a resealer. Then you can reseal them, which is really handy for when you're in the field.
Handy dandy.
Oh goodness, they're quite difficult. So let's have a little look at them, see how they compare.
Oh, mini cola bottles.
Yeah, they look a lot smaller than the ones that you would get in the shop, and these ones are covered in sugar. I don't know why I expected them to be plain. But yeah, they look so cute and tiny, so I'm just going to take a couple and give them a taste test. So here we go. They're lovely. Oh, I do like them. They taste like the cola bottles you get from the shop. They've got more of a structure to them, so they're quite chewy, but they do break apart. So they've got a slightly different consistency to the ones you'd get in the shop.
I am going to try one now, so let me just try. I will try now. I will grab several, and they smell exactly like normal cola bottles. Delicious cola bottles. What more could you ask for? It's a delicious confectionery, Adam. What do you reckon?
Confectionery. So it's dinner time. We're going for Hunter's Chicken, and this would be something that we would usually order from a restaurant. This packet contains 489 calories in this one meal. So the Hunter's Chicken contains chicken, potatoes, bacon and cheese in a barbecue sauce.
Sounds lovely.
It does. Let's see what it's like. Okay, ready for the pour? It smells nice. It's got a cheesy, more of a cheesy than a barbecue smell.
Ooh, now that doesn't look like normal Hunter's chicken.
It's not the type of Hunter's Chicken that I've usually had.
It reminds me of
Vomit?
No, it reminds me of a stew. That reminds me of.
Yeah, stew. So I can see in here some chunks of potato. There's some peas. I can see little bits of bacon. There's beans. There's some beans in here. Don't know where the chicken is. I think that's bacon as well. Yeah, I can't actually find the chicken. They're very, very small pieces of meat. So yeah, I can't actually identify chicken, but let's see what it tastes like. I've taken a big spoonful because I want to get a concoction of the flavours in my mouth. I can taste the cheese. I can taste the meat. Can't make out the meat flavour, but just tastes meaty. There's some stuck in my teeth at the minute. The meat's got a rehydrated sort of consistency to it, although it's been in this liquid. But the flavour is really nice. Again, I don't know whether it's my taste. It could use a little bit more salt, but I do enjoy that flavour to it. But while we've got it, I'll just see if Sambols makes any difference.
That's a lot.
It does make a difference. It makes it better.
So I'm going to try some now, and for me, it does smell a bit like a stew. Oh, I did find some chicken. That is chicken. So I'm going to try a bit of everything. It does smell lovely. That's really good. So the cheese is very cheesy, and the potatoes are quite soft, which I quite like that, and the beans in there and the peas just gives that extra bit of crunch. Not so much crunch, I shouldn't say that, but a bit of texture to it, and it's nice. And I can see that there is some oil on the top, which gives it that extra bit of flavour in these areas.
We forgot to do a drink with it, so we'll do that now. We've decided to try the Tutti Frutti flavoured drink powder, this one, and it says that it contains 372 calories, so this one's actually the lighter option. Oh, again, a pungent fruity flavour, or smell. Sugar crystals, very fine powder. You can see the smoke that it leaves.
It's not big.
Ta-da! Right, let's give that a stir. And in case you're wondering, I am actually changing the spoons so that there's no crossover. I want to know if this will taste much different to the fruit drink. It's not dissolving as easy.
But we'll give it a minute because it does every other time. But I can smell the flavour, and it does smell very tutti frutti like.
So here's the drink, it's all finished. I think in colour it's lighter than the original fruit one that we tried. I've got it here. So this is the fruit one, and the tutti frutti is a paler yellow in colour. So let's see if there's any changing taste. In smell, it's very similar. It's a mixed fruit smell. I prefer this. It's not as peachy as pineapple-y. It's more subtle. I can't really pick out any fruit particularly again, but it's a more subtle taste which I like.
So I'm going to try the tutti frutti. Yeah, that does smell very artificial flavours, but very tutti frutti. But that is nice. I prefer the other one with the pineapples. I do like a lot of pineapples. Yeah, for me that's a bit bland, but I do prefer the other one. So overall, nice. It's me, Dale, again.
So we didn't have dinner today, and we are starting to get a bit full, but we'll say that it's our time for our pre-bed snack now. So we've got a couple of things left, so we're going to try them.
So on the next one now, it's going to be peanut butter with apricot oat biscuits. Now, apricot. So I do like apricots and I do like oats, so let's give it a try. So Adam, can you open that up please?
Yeah, let's have a little look. So with this, it tells us... oh, there we go. So per 100 grams, it's got 446 calories. And this is 50 grams, so there's around 220 calories per packet. Oh, okay. So there are 5 biscuits. They are a lot thinner than I was expecting. When you think of oat biscuit, I think of Hobnob. And to me, these are more crumbly. Well, not crumbly, but they're thinner.
More like a cracker.
More crackery, that's right.
Crackerish.
So I'm going to give it a smell. Yeah, it smells like oats, but not sweet. Ooh, it's got more of a crack to it, but you'd expect that. You wouldn't want it to break up. I'm going to try it on its own first, and then I'll try it with some peanut butter. It's got a nice taste. It's not so sweet like a Hobnob, but there is a hint of sweetness.
Skittles.
Okay. Ooh, so smooth. I'm going to spread it out. Yeah, that looks like just normal smooth peanut butter. Smells like peanut butter. And it tastes like peanut butter. I prefer it on the cracker with peanut butter than without.
So I'm going to give the biscuits a try now. Very oat-like. Good snack. That is okay. It's not bad. Very crumbly. But I'm going to try it with some peanut butter. So, here we go. I'm going to pop, oh, wrong side, pop it on here. I do like peanut butter, so I'll put a good size amount on there. That is nice. You taste the salt coming through with the peanut butter. And yeah, it is smooth, but it's a nice consistency and it goes nice with the biscuit, so.
So to go with our snack, we have a fortified energy drink powder. I've just noticed down here, it actually says it's peached iced tea.
Ooh, we have noticed that.
Iced tea that I never noticed before. And best before April 2026. Oh, it's darker in colour than the other powders, but it's still misty.
It's had our pre-prepared water.
Pre-prepared water, made it ourselves.
Ooh.
Oh, looks like cola.
It does look like a cola.
I suppose that's what iced tea looks like, isn't it? Peach iced tea. Okay, you can see it all settle into the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a good stir.
So, I want to show you the froth on top of our cola flavoured, cola lookalike iced peach tea.
So
no ice.
It has blended really well. It's got a peachy smell to it. The suspense is killing me. Yeah, it's refreshing. It's tasty. It's nice. It's a change. Like I would never have imagined a peach iced tea in a British ration pack. It seems more of an American thing to me, but it does have that cold tea consistency taste to it.
But now I'm going to try the energy drink. Oh yeah, it does have a peach iced tea smell to it, even though it does look like beer. Oh, I actually quite like that. The peach is coming through quite well. And for me, that's a right amount of sweetness for me. But I didn't find the lemon one all that nice. The pineapple one I liked, but this one so far is my favourite. So we just have the hot chocolate left to make now. But before we do that, we are going to purify some water because there was some purification tablets. So it'll be 1 litre per tablet, I believe it is. So we'll purify that ready for the hot chocolate.
So hot chocolate flavoured drink powder and cocoa based drink with sugars and sweetness, so it's contained in there. I had a little accident. Okay, so let's put about half, which is still quite a lot. Okay, so let's have a look at that first. It smells very chocolatey. It actually smells and looks like the Cadbury's chocolate powder that you can buy. But yeah, so it smells and looks like exactly the same.
Boiling water.
It looks exactly the same. I wonder if that is...
Oh, it's bubbling.
Bubblicious. I wonder if this is Cadbury. And give it a good stir. So I've been stirring it for a long time. It's not stirring so well. This is boiling hot water, but it certainly smells good. It smells like hot chocolate. That's right up my street. It's hot, it's chocolatey, it's smooth, even though there's still a few little lumps in it. But it's not overly sweet, which I like. It's got a relax and get to bed and chill out sort of feel to it. I think I'll be finishing this one. So the purified water should be finished now. So I'm going to give that a little taste just to make sure that it's not particularly chemical tasting. I'm sure it would be, but we'll see what it's like. So that tablet has dissolved now. It came with 6 water purification tablets that do 1 litre each, so technically they could purify 6 litres of water, which they'll need for all those 400 calorie drinks. So I'm hoping it's not going to be a powerful chemical taste. It has a very, very fine hint of chlorine smell to it. Actually, that's okay. It's much better than the water purification tablets I've tasted previously. Maybe I didn't leave them wait long enough last time, but that's refreshing. It doesn't put me off.
So let's have a look. So it smells like a swimming pool. I can't taste that chemical. That's absolutely fine. It tastes like normal water to me. I can smell the chemical, but I wasn't expecting that. I'm quite pleasantly surprised.
So before we go on to our final item, I thought we should light one of the matches. The pink matches. They're waterproof.
I'll open up this one.
So here's the match. It's pink in colour.
And striking pad, which is brown in colour.
So let's see if it'll strike.
So that one broke.
Round 2. We're going to try it a different way. We're going to put it in here like this and pull it down. Ooh, that one worked. Look at the burn.
That's quite a nice burn.
That's a lovely burn. It's like a sparkler. The alarms are going to go off now. There's a lot of heat on that.
I can smell that.
There's a lot.
It's lovely.
And I loved how the striking pad worked with it. So the final thing to try is this dental gum. It's got xylitol in it, which is a chemical agent that will help with dental hygiene, which is pertinent to the end of the day. There's a few. There we go. So you've got these rectangle, white, hard, crusty gums. There's no indication on the packaging or the colour and what they taste like, so we'll have a look. I'm going to take 2. They're minty. It's a very, very thin sugar or crusted outside and a more dense chew. I feel like you really got to work your jaw. It's not an easy chew like the other gums that you would have from the shop. But I suppose if it's cleaning your teeth as well, that's what you need. Spearmint. And I love spearmint. That's what I can taste. It's lovely. I like that.
My turn. So I'm going to try just the one. Very spearmint-like. Very delicious. Very crunchy shell. Yeah, all good. All good my end.
So I'm sitting here with the remainders of the hot chocky wocky.
So we're going to rate what we thought of it. Now, for me personally, I'm going to give it... I think I'm going to give it a good 7.5. Now, I did enjoy it. I think I enjoyed the Hunter's Chicken more than I did the other meal, which was the burrito style filling, I think it was called. A couple of drinks I liked. So overall, if I was an army person, I think I would enjoy that out in the field, but I'm not. So for me, it's a good 7.5.
He's not?
Yeah, out of 10. So yeah, what's your thought?
Yeah, I really enjoyed pretty much everything. There wasn't anything in there that I wouldn't see myself eating if I needed to. It's very filling, but it's supposed to be. It's very calorific for somebody who needs that number of calories if they're burning that much energy. I think for me, the Hunter's Chicken was the star of the show, but so is the hot chocky wocky. They seem to have thought about everything. It would have been nice to have a few toothpicks or something along that nature, because the meat from the Hunter's Chicken does get in your teeth a little bit. But the cakes were nice, the drinks were good. The hot chocky wocky, I think I've said, is nice. But yeah, so I don't know about overall score because I've never really had a full fat ration pack to compare it against. I may be a 7.5 as well, but it would be nice to try other ones so that we have something actually to compare against. But I think it's the first time you've ever tried a ration pack.
Yeah.
I've had an MRE before, not a full pack, but literally when I was a kid, I don't even remember what it was like. And the dogs liked the cake.
They did, yes.
So I enjoyed trying it all.
Yeah.
I feel very full now, and we enjoyed doing this video to watch back on. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and maybe we can try some more.
Yeah. Bye.
Hi, it's me at the end of the video, Adam. I've just downed the last of the hot chocolate, but I forgot to say that bag makes a real good rubbish bag and resealable. So,